Hey, Carla, my namesake.
Hello, Carla. I don't meet Carlas a lot. How are you?
Me neither. So I'm very excited right now. And let me just say congratulations on season two.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So I noticed when I was, doing a little checking up on you, that you come from a really heavy sitcom background. And with Bel Air, this is a show where they've taken the iconic sitcom and flipped it into something with um, a little more serious state of affairs, so to speak. So I just wanted to find out from you, how much of a shift was that for you from a writing perspective?
I started my career, as you said, in half hour multi camera comedy. So very different going from half hour to 1 hour. This isn't my first 1 hour space, but definitely the muscle is different. But I love it because you definitely have more real estate to tell. Just real stories that feel a little more authentic with emotional turns and stakes that you don't always have the real estate and time to do in a world where you're telling three jokes every every minute because that's
Right.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's just talk about some of the seriousness that happens in this particular episode. There is a nice little arc that is taken where we pay a little bit of attention to mental health in the Black community, specifically Carlton's anxiety, which kicked in during season one, but we get to explore it a little bit more in
Yeah.
season two. I wanted to know why you guys made the choice to explore that, because it was
Yeah.
really lovely the way it was played out.
Yes, thank you. I think seeing Carlton, a very different Carlton, obviously in season one, who had drug addictions. We knew season two coming back and had some panic attacks and anxiety in season one, knowing that it's not over. Like it doesn't just disappear that easy just because he's got Will in his life all of a sudden. So I know we talked in the writer's room about really wanting to come back and give that story its due and
Mhm.
really take the time to talk about mental health in young people, mental health in our young Black boys, mental health for a character that is our Carlton, and learning a little bit more about that and taking the time to really tell that story, which will really be an all season long story for him in many ways, so that we can really deal with it in a way that feels real.
I loved that. I loved everything about that. And I also loved how you guys touched upon the family, chosen family versus the family that you're given. And I was just wondering for you, being a writer in the entertainment industry, oftentimes your chosen family are the people that you spend a lot of time with outside of the house.
Yeah.
And that had any, if any of that, if you took any of that and you were able to sprinkle your own experience into the Banks's experience.
Yes, yes, definitely. In so many ways, that writer's room is that chosen family too. um, but yeah, just for me, I think in terms of my personal experiences, just growing up in Detroit, I feel like so much of my connection to Will comes from that West Philly Will and that fish out of water being dropped into this chosen family of the Banks family. And just what that's like going from in season one. We talked about, I think he had a speech to Lisa where he said, I just don't understand why Carlton, his uncomfortability, because Will comes from a world of all Black neighborhood, all Black church, all Black friends. He was surrounded by a Black community. Carlton
Mhm.
didn't grow up that way. And so it's these two different boys having two very different experiences. And so I think so much a part of me, I can identify with that. I can with that for Will, and just that West Philly side of him that feels so comfortable that he's trying to hold on to because he doesn't ever want to be the Carlton in many ways that loses sight of what that is.
Okay, Carla, I see you with that little edge, that little West Philly edge going on from the well,
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to speak to me about Bel Air. I really appreciate it. And thank you for giving me and my audience a little insight. I'm looking forward to many more episodes that you're writing, whether it's on Bel Air or someplace else. But I'm looking forward to it.
Uh,
I'm a big fan of your writing and have been for
uh,
a long time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Carla. It's been a joy talking to you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Carla. Bye.